here she is. This is my Hpi Savage X that I have not used in many years. Last couple days, been putting it together and got it running last night around midnight. Just enough to bother the neighbors. And we're going to test it out today. It's got aluminum lower arms and then aluminum upper arms on 3 corners, because about 10 or 12 years ago I hit a telephone pole and destroyed the upper link and destroyed one of the shocks and the shock tower. We took the whatever motor, the 4.6 big block out because it's got bad rod bushing, and we got this M28, I think it was like a dynamite or something. It's a little pulse start deal. Works pretty good. We have our 2-speed transmission in here. We've got some Mickey Thompson Baja claws. You'll never guess what these came from. Back in 2006, I think it was. Maybe it was 2005. I went and wasted like $150 on this like 1/6 scale Walmart toy. It was a Jeep. It had these tires on it, and it didn't actually have beads. The tire was formed all the way across, and the rim just kind of bolted together, and I simply cut the tires out where their pretend bead was and glued them on these wheels way back in the day, so it wasn't a complete loss. Because with that RC that I bought, it was the big crawler. First day, it was really slow, so it's like, this kind of sucks. So I had it up on my roof, and I was driving around on the roof. I stopped, I was talking to some people, and wasn't paying attention, held the trigger, and it drove right off the roof and fell to its cheap Chinese plastic death. Because once it all broke apart, I couldn't fix it. But at least I got the tires out of the deal. So we'll try to heat this motor up a little bit. It's wintertime out here. We're out on the lake. It's freezing cold. And these Nitro engines really don't like the cold. So we'll do the best we can. Maybe try tune it in a little bit. Go have a little bit of fun. If she'll run. Stay tuned. So I just remembered I was going to show you some more details of how I did this, and I was looking at it, it's like, why don't I have that cover on? Well, I left my battery at home. So we're going to head back to the house and get the battery, but I couldn't find the old receivers for this truck. It had an AM radio, or AM or FM, I don't know. It was pretty cool. It was expensive back in the day, but I just simply we got our throttle and steering hooked up, and then on channel 4 I have a switch that runs down to the battery, so I can just put the battery in there and we have an on and off switch. But we're going to head home and get the battery. We'll be back out here. Okay, there we go. Grab this battery, and we're using this 7.4 volt 1200 milliamp hour lithium ion battery in the Savage today. I think that should give us some good run time. Okay, we're back out here at the lake. We got the battery installed. Hit the on switch. Let's see if we can get this thing started. Okay. Oh, lost connection or something. Still got steering, but I lost the throttle. So we'll walk out here and we'll figure it out, and we'll be right back. This thing sounds so cool. Okay, we might lean it out a little bit too much there. I don't know though. So, see if it starts. Here, we'll try to lean it out a little bit more. I didn't know where to put the carburetor setting. Try not to bust my ass on the snow or the ice. So we'll get it back up to the car and I'll tell you what's happening with it. Okay, so on the fuel tank, I came up here to put some fuel in it, and the O-ring, it's not the right O-ring, but the O-ring for the gas cap slid down and it fell inside here. I don't know if you can see it in there or not. I can't quite see it. But so now we're not building fuel pressure and it's going lean. So I gotta go get an O-ring. Yeah. It's been like 10 or 12 years since I played with this thing. It's pretty cool. Thank you all for coming out with me so we can get this thing off the shelf, get it put together, and go play around a little bit. So if you want to see this thing on the channel some more, leave a comment below. Either way, it's going to be on the channel. We're be making some videos with this, get it running better, and go do some bashing. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Bye. Yeah, so I went and got some O-rings from a local hardware store, and it's like, we'll come out to this parking lot and go rip it around one last time for you guys. But there is a horse here, and I don't want to I don't want to bug the horse with the Nitro RC, so we're going to go search for a new parking lot. Okay, so we waited him out. He's taken off. So now we can rip this really loud RC car around in this decent sized parking lot. We get a couple little runs for you. We got a new O-ring, black one this time from the hardware store. Old ones, oh, you can see it now. I got a couple O-rings in there. They just keep falling in. So we'll get the right parts ordered, but for now, I'm just going to use this. So, if you're wondering about the fuel I'm running, it's Traxxas Top Fuel Power Plus, 20% nitro. I've had this for 12 years. I got a couple gallons of it, and haven't used it in years. So here, you can watch me fill her up. Yeah, so I guess the stuff don't go bad as long as you keep it sealed, because it still works. Seems to run this thing just fine. I'm sure you're not supposed to mix the fuel back in, but let's put the extra back in there and get this thing started up. Let's see if she runs. Sounds like the one-way bearing's a little wet. Oh. So I'm going to take a torch and heat this head up. It's really cold out here, so we'll get some heat in it and we'll be right back. I'm sure this isn't recommended, but heat is heat. I know once these things are going, they're hot, so we'll warm her up a little bit. I'm sure you could use like blow dryer or a heat gun, but we're out in the field right now, in a parking lot, so we'll just get a little bit of warmth into this thing using this torch. Out at the lake, I was doing the same thing. I set this hot torch in the back seat of the car, and it melted right through the seat of the car. So now we got a little heat in it. Should start up. Or hopefully it starts up. Nope, no start. Not working. It's just revving. So the transmission's not working. Okay, I think the transmission might have been froze up or like stuck in between gears. So I turned it off and it seems like it should work. So we'll give it another shot. Try to hold this camera. It's still really slippery out here. So let's do a little jump. Yeah, so this don't really have any brakes. I ordered a set of brakes for it. Oof. Kind of crashed. I can't quite see past the car. The brakes are kind of failing. It's the stainless steel dual disc, but the pads are wore right out. Still running though. So we'll try to do a jump again. Okay, here we go. We get her turned around. Oh, it won't let me give it gas. Yeah, the linkage must be freezing up. Okay. No, still can't give it gas. It's really delayed on giving it gas. It's like freezing up. Okay. Stop. Oh, it's idling quite high. There we go. Well, it's been fun. Obviously, I got some more adjustments to do. It's ended up idling pretty high. So we got to deal with the low speed adjustment. Mess with that. Get some more fuel in it. Get her dried off. And be making some more videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed Hpi Savage X. Pretty sweet, bringing out the retro RC. Nothing beats the sound of Nitro. Well, catch y'all later. Bye. Yeah, so I used to jump this thing a lot, so it can got pretty good suspension.